The tragedy of Anakin Skywalker, later known as Darth Vader, is one of the central narrative arcs of the Star Wars saga. It is structured as a modern myth, echoing elements of classical tragedy in which a gifted individual falls from grace due to a combination of personal flaws, external manipulation, and circumstance. Anakin Skywalker begins as a prodigious child with extraordinary Force sensitivity, prophesied by the Jedi to be the chosen one who would bring balance to the Force. Despite his potential, his early life as a slave on Tatooine instills in him a deep fear of loss and a powerful desire for control over his destiny. When he is taken into Jedi training, this background contributes to his struggle with attachment, emotional regulation, and obedience to Jedi doctrine, which demands detachment and discipline. The critical turning point in Anakin's trajectory is his vulnerability to fear and desire. His premonitions of losing loved ones, particularly Padme Amidala, intensify his anxiety. This fear becomes the central flaw that Darth Sidious exploits, gradually fostering Anakin's distrust of the Jedi Council and convincing him that only through the Sith's philosophy of power and control can he prevent the deaths he foresees. His transformation into Darth Vader culminates with his betrayal of the Jedi Order during the execution of Order 66, and his participation in acts of mass violence. Despite attaining immense power, his choices lead directly to the destruction of nearly everything he sought to protect, including Padme's death. The tragedy lies in this paradox: in striving to prevent loss, he causes it. Thematically, Anakin's fall illustrates the corruption of noble intent by fear, pride, and manipulation. His eventual redemption in Return of the Jedi, through the intervention of his son Luke Skywalker, restores his identity as Anakin in his final moments, thereby fulfilling the prophecy, albeit through a path of profound suffering and devastation. In the end, Anakin Skywalker dies not as Darth Vader, but as a redeemed father who found peace through his son's belief in him.